風よ、さらなる力を。すべての選択と戦いは、一つ間違えれば一族の滅亡を招く。だから私たちはどんな約束でも決しておろそかにはしない。そして約束を破った者を。
Hello everyone, this is Potato Sourdough. Welcome back to my channel. Today it's LilyWill. She's coming soon with Alexi. I'll do an Alexi video probably tomorrow or in 2 days time. So let's jump straight into LilyWill. Her trait is that she gains jump, increasing attack by 5%. When attacking from high ground, she ignores support defense. Now her 3-star upgrade gives her an additional 30% increase in her critical rate, and her 5-star upgrade gives her an additional cooldown reduction of all skills by 1 turn. And that's why I put her star upgrade priority as high. So before we go into LilyWill's kit, I'd like to make an announcement for the Breadroll Raffle. This is something that I'm personally doing with my own out of my own pocket. So I want to give back to the community who have supported my channel. So here you can win the monthly summon chest. 10 summons might be yours, and you can enter by simply viewing, liking, and subscribing, and leaving a comment on any of my Sword of Convallaria videos from August 2024 with your in-game name along with your Discord username to be eligible for the raffle. Now, there are rules and eligibility. You must include your in-game name and Discord username in the video's comment section so I can properly tally up your entry and confirm that the 680 Astral Gems can go to the right account. So basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be personally buying you 680 Astral Gems. I'll send it directly into your game account using your UID. Please don't post your UID publicly because I will DM you on Discord to ask for your UID to send the Astral Gems to your game account just for added security. Now, you do have to include your in-game name because otherwise there's no way for me to confirm that it's you. Your game account must be on the global server. You can only enter once per video. Entering multiple times within the same video will disqualify your entry. So make sure you only enter once per video. You can increase your chances of winning by entering via multiple qualifying videos, starting from video titled Sword of Convallaria PD System Overview. Happy launch day. Entry closes August 30th, 2024. 23 UTC. Any entry made after the deadline will not be counted. Once I've tallied up everyone's entry, I'll roll the in-game names at random to figure out the winner for this month's raffle. I will make the winner announcement post on my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe to keep yourself updated. The winners will receive 680 Astral Gems on September 1st directly from me. I will DM you on Discord to ask your UID so I can send you the Astral Gems to your game account. You can use your Astral Gems for anything you'd like, but personally I'd recommend the monthly summon chest, which gives you 10 summoning materials. 2 winners will be selected from the eligible entries. So just quickly for the disclaimer, as I mentioned earlier, this is a personal gesture on my part as a way to celebrate the growth of my YouTube channel. I will personally send Astral Gems directly into your account. So I will be personally funding this raffle. Now let's move on to her skills. So I'm not necessarily planning to pull on LilyWill just because there are other DPS that I want, and there's a lot of other units that I want, and I'm not a whale. I'm just a tuna. So, but I would be very happy if she off-banner me at some point in the future. So, with her skills, if I do have her, I would build her as a critical physical range DPS, and that's why I chose all the recommended skills, in particular rank 3 because it increases critical damage by 10%, and then rank 5 because that will it will benefit from her critical build, and then rank 7 I chose the leader aura. Apologies for the misspelling there. It's Vletter. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but yeah. And for rank 9, I chose the normal attack with 120% physical damage because, again, she's a physical DPS. And for the rank 11, I chose both. I'll use one Convallaria there. And because the offensive skill is her ultimate attack. I know it's there's infection there. She can be an infection unit. The only thing is that she's infection is just not going to be that great in the future, so I chose to build her as a critical build rather than an infection build. So the main part of that skill is that before the attack, she gains high ground advantage, which complements very well with her critical build and her passives. And I chose the rank 11 passive as well, so all skills ignore the target's block, increases attack by 12%, and after attacking prevents the target from receiving support. Now, as for the weapons that I've chosen for her is the Longbow of Martyrs, the first one. It increases physical attack by 10%, and after the single target active attack deals damage, it inflicts Longbow of Martyrs debuff. This debuff lasts for one turn, and it increases damage taken by 10%. You can farm this SSR weapon on Weaponry Trial 3. The second weapon that I've recommended for her is Star Raid Crossbow, because it increases critical by 15%. If a single target active attack deals crit damage, there is 100% chance to additionally deal 20% of the character's physical attack as piercing damage to the target. With Call's Alacrity Leader Aura in a party and True Lens combined, which I'll talk about just in a bit, this will give 100% chance of critical damage. So you can farm for this weapon at Weaponry Trial 2. I think this is her best weapon just because that means her normal attacks with Cole in a party with all the build that I've chosen would give critical attacks, would hit critical. Alright, so let's move on to her gear. I chose True Lens again for the critical build because it increases her attack and critical rate. In addition to the basic 5% physical attack increase, it provides an extra 20% critical rate under Highland conditions. Although it only triggers on Highland condition, Lily's ultimate inherently gains the Highland advantage, making this gear almost tailor-made for her. So the source for this is Memento Voyage. If you've done those, you should have the True Lens for free by now, and you can also get these from the random legendary gear rewards. Now, with her Tyro Whispers, I recommend Verdict of Justice with the focuses on physical attack stat. The 15% critical rate and critical damage helps LilyWill achieve 100% critical rate, making her damage increase more stable. The source is Tarot Residual 2. Again, I think this is the best tarot for a critical build for her. But if you have other plans, you can also choose Race of the Sun, with focuses on physical attacks. When attacking injured enemies, ignore 20% of their defense. The source is Tarot Residual 2. Majesty of the Emperor is basically the inverse version of Race of the Sun, with the focus on physical attack, damage increased by 10% when attacking healthy enemies. The source is Tarot Residual 3. So to summarize, LilyWill possesses the ability to jump, enabling her to take shortcuts deep into enemy lines. Her trait provides a solid 15% attack boost, but when she attacks from high ground, her critical rate increases by an additional 30%, and she can ignore enemies' blocks. After attacking, the cooldown for all her skills, including equipment skills, are reduced by 1 turn at 5-star. Lily's transformation into a more formidable force occurs primarily at 3 stars, where her critical rate increases by 30%, allowing her to consistently land critical hits when paired with her level 55 ultimate. And also, as I mentioned, her 5-star skill is also very great. LilyWill belongs to the Alacrity faction, where she benefits from Call's aura, gaining a 15% boost to both critical rate and critical damage. When combined with Verdict of Justice Tarot Whisper, she gains an additional 15% in both areas, while her rank 3 passive adds another 10% critical damage. Even during her ultimate's cooldown, she can maintain 120% output with normal attacks on top of her crit. By the time her ultimate's cooldown is over, her energy should be nearly fully restored. Pulling her is a great investment depending on your playstyle. Once she reaches level 55, be sure to level her up quickly. So personally, just because there's a ton of DPS coming out, and I am planning to pull on Edda, so for me personally, I will have to skip Lily, but I will not be sad if Lily does come to my account at some point in the future. So let me know what you guys think, and join in the raffle. It'll be fun, and I really appreciate you guys for helping build my channel, for helping small bread grow. So please participate, and hopefully I can help you all with summoning in the future. Now that's it for today. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and I hope the rest of your day is great, and I hope Coco bless us all.